Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. There's a train coming past, look. Anybody would think I'd timed that. Right, what we're going to get on with today, I'm going to jump straight into it actually. I'm not going to talk for too long. I'll just give you a brief rundown quickly of what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the goods lines hooked up, so we need a couple of mines up here and a quarry somewhere. I was in two minds of having a quarry over here. Let's just pause it. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about placement of things because I've got quite a few industries to go in yet. All of this side's done as far as connecting up. On this side, it's lines coming out of here I need to figure out, and I'm going to have to put these depots in as well, so that we've got access to those lines and these ones. So yeah, that's it basically. I'm going to get the goods lines set up. We can get some goods trains on the go. Yeah, and then I can start doing a bit of decorating around the place. Start filling in a few bits and pieces here and there. Right, so I'm going to jump into a speed build. Yeah, I'm going to get everything hooked up, and I'll join you after we have a couple of little train rides again. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
brought it on myself. I was blinded enough, I never meant it to harm. You fall into yourself. I was breaking the walls, I never heard the alarm. Now I'm rising to fall behind. I've been holding on to your arms, been fooling myself. You were moving on to find another way home. It's all in my heart if you want it. I don't deserve it, I just wanna know. It's all in my heart if you want it. I don't deserve it, I just wanna know if we can go back. If we can go back. If we can go back. I just wanna know if we can go back. If we can go back. If we can go back. I just wanna know. It was unbearable. You were carried along, the bonds came into flames. We were crumbling, going over the edge with the weight of regret. Now I'm rising to fall behind. I've been holding on to your arms, and I can watch it burn, but I just gotta know if there is something left. It's all in my heart if you want it. I don't deserve it, I just wanna know. It's all in my heart if you want it. I don't deserve it, I just wanna know if we can go back. If we can go back. If we can go back. I just wanna know if we can go back. If we can go back. If we can go back. I just wanna know. I said it once, it's all that I wanted. Is it gone? The soul that I tore. I said it once, it's all that I wanted. Is it gone? The soul that I tore. I said it once, it's all that I wanted. The only one, the soul that I tore. I said it once, it's all that I wanted. Is it gone? The soul that I tore. It's all in my heart if you want it. I don't deserve it, I just wanna ruin, castle. There's a place I have never been, on the cover of a magazine, alright. 'cause I've been running this world without you, with no help at all, one way to fall, living this nightmare all through. What's new? I'm making without you, with no help at all, one way to fall, living this nightmare all through. What's new? I'm making without you. I'm making without you.
Right, so that was a bit of fun. It did give me the opportunity to go and have a look with if there's anything needs fixing, and there are a couple of things that need my attention. There's ever so slight bump just coming out of here. That'll be easy to fix. This crossing here is in need of fixing. It's all bumpy and lumpy coming in and out of there, so I need to relay that, do that flat, get that junction over, relay that bit, and this down here, where are we? This bit down here is a bit wiggly. Yeah, it's not exactly straight, so I'm going to relay this as well. Those are relatively easy, straightforward fixes. I did want to run it on a little bit just to see if everything's working. Everything does seem to be working now. I did have a problem with the oil refinery, with the oil well. I don't think the truck stop works, so I've had to put a secondary truck stop in there in order to get it to work. Now I don't like this figure of 8 I've got going on here, so I'm going to redo that road a little bit, and then I need to connect up the roads So, sorry, I'm thinking and looking at the same time. Yeah, I need to get these roads connected up. So I want all the towns connected. There is one bridge going across in between those two. So I want something not so sure about over here. I don't think I'll be able, unless I had a really high bridge, and I don't want that. There's definitely a road coming down here and into Hartley. I'm going to see if I can get under here. Maybe under this side as well, and get a road going out that way. I want another main road coming up through that way, right into Eckersley, and then joining up with this down here to connect up round here, and then I want this to come through into Winstonville and get another road coming around this side. So there's going to be a fair bit of messing about with the roads. Also, I want to go and put the bridge ends in. So, I do plan on getting most of this done in this video, in this episode. Most of it's quick fixes anyways, just relaying a bit of track and stuff. Whoops, because we're dog. Yeah, just relaying a little bit of track, so that shouldn't take me too long. The road shouldn't take me too long. This bit, I'm going to try this truck stop again and see if maybe I wasn't giving it enough time. Pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's just not working. Oh, I'm going to relay that anyway, so that shouldn't take too long. And then I'll go and start putting the bridge ends in and maybe shortening some of the bridges a little bit. That one's alright. This one I wanted to change. I want to put a girder bridge over there instead. No, that is the girder bridge. This type of box girder. I've taken a shine to this rusty old box girder bridge. I like it, I really do. I don't usually like box girders, but that kind of looks the part. So yeah, these need I can't even speak. These need ends putting on. Yes, get your S's in the right places. Yes, the ends need going on there. And I want to shorten this bridge a little bit as well. And then when I've done all that, I want to go and set some bus routes up. Get some people moving around a little bit. Start getting some growth around the stations. These are doing alright. This is filling up nicely around the station. So I want to get these roads out here a little bit connected, but I definitely want to get a bus up here. Maybe encourage people to come up this way a little bit. Where is the truck stop? Truck stop is there. Yeah, so the truck stop's bang in the centre of town, that's good. Oh yeah, everything's moving. I do believe we're getting goods. Excellent, excellent. I think everybody's getting goods. Getting a quite low amount of tools and stuff, but that's just because the production's not that great at the moment. Seems to be providing everywhere else pretty well though. Yes, all good and outstanding. So there's definitely room for growth with those. I forgot that I put a shorter station on there. Train got stuck. So I'm not particularly bothered about speed of the trains. I know they're going pretty slowly, but that's fine. I think it makes for better passing shots up with the passenger trains. Stick with steam for now until the diesels come in, and maybe swap up for the diesels a bit later. I'll probably still have some. I might just put steam trains on around the depots as well. Have the shunters as little steam trains, so we've still got some running around. I've got to do all this side yet as well. I'll do that a bit later though. Right, I'm going to go and fix these little bits. Then I'm going to jump on with the roads. Fix up some of the bridges and maybe get some buses on the go. Right, I'll jump into a speed build. I shall be back soon.
I lead you to the dance floor. You should know I hope for more. There's a side of me I don't know if I'm willing to let go. If I seem to be distracted, I will not put on a show. Time flies when you chase it. Oh, oh, just find a way to ignite it. Oh, ever since we parted, I've been trying to ignore all the racing that you started. They don't bring me down no more. I'm just trying to find some control of the mess here in my head. If I'd only cared for your soul, we'd be lovers now instead. Time flies when you chase it. Oh, oh, just find a way to ignite it. Oh, time flies when you chase it. Oh, just find a way to ignite it.
Okay, I've made a slight error with the recording, as in I didn't record this last bit for some reason. I've done it again. I must have either hit the record button twice or something. I got 1 second of video. It was only when I paused that I noticed I'd actually started the recording again. I was like, oops, what? So the only bit I've done really is this bit. I've added some roads around here, and I've done a little sort of bridge under here. So it was just that you've missed. There wasn't a lot in it. It was about 10 minutes. So everything's connected up. So we've got roads in and out and all the way around, so everybody can get across. I was considering maybe having another one up down here, but I don't think there's going to be that much traffic. This wonky bridge. I hadn't looked at the bridge from that direction. Yeah, no. Can't have a bridge looking like that. Give me some... These are in-town roads, these. That's what it's meant to look like. That's better. Yeah, sorry, distracted by the wonkiness. Right, what was I saying? I forgot now. Yeah, the roads are all connected up. We can get around the place. I've totally lost my track of thought now. There's that bridge. Yeah, all the roads are connected up. I want to go and put some bus routes in going out to the other stations. I think I'll start that on the next episode. I'll get some bus routes in. I haven't done the bridge ends or anything. Yeah, I reckon this episode will be long enough anyway. So we're going to do some decorating on the next episode. I'm going to start decorating up around these tracks, get these bridges sorted out. Might get some buses in just to start ferrying people around, and I'll go and decorate up around there a bit later. Oh, I need to do this road as well. Yeah, there's a few little bits need sorting out. Well, looking quite good. Got loads of bridges now. Trains going under, trains going over. Looking forward to seeing this grow out here a little bit as well. So I want to get a bus going out here. Probably take it maybe down and around and across this way. Back up here, round past the station. I'll do a loop. Maybe come through the middle, I'm not sure yet. We'll get there, we'll have a look. Right, so everything seems to be sorted and running. I don't think I've got any bumps on any of the passenger lines. I don't think I've got any on the goods lines. There's definitely some in the depot. This has got a rather hideous bump on it, but I'm not relaying these tracks now. No matter what I do there, because these are not exactly on the same level as these, I'm always going to get some bumpage. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing going to be coming out of there anyway, unless I either send something back to the depot or I buy more trains. And I don't think I'm going to be buying any more trains because I've got 14 on there. Well, that's definitely more than enough. I might even actually send a couple back. How are we doing for passengers? We've got 16 out of 756. Nice one. Right, so everything's working anyway, that's the main thing. Right, goods are hooked up, passengers are hooked up. We need to get some bus routes and then we start decorating. Start detailing up around the tracks and stuff, start making it look a bit better. Let the game run on quite a bit then as well. I'm going to do these farms, going to fill all this farm area in, I'm going to fill this area in. Forest and do a load of trees chopped down and stuff. I want to decorate these mines up. I want to decorate this oil field up here. And I'll probably put a beach in. I probably won't go the whole way along, but maybe just have a beach in front of Chumley or something. Do some rocks and stuff. We'll see when we get there. Right. Yep. That'll do for today. Right. I hope we enjoyed this one. Chuck us a like down there if you did. And I'll be back really soon with another one. I'm recording these a little bit in advance. I've only just uploaded the first episode, so if there is any comments, I will get to them eventually. But I'm recording a couple of episodes ahead of myself, so please bear with me. Anyway, yeah, I'm going. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.